17 years ago, Tyler Moon and his father David set out for a ride on their quad bike near their rural home in Milton, Australia. What began as a normal day turned into a fight for survival when the bike crashed, throwing them both to the ground before landing on top of them. Tyler, just 7 years old, suffered 7 shattered ribs and 2 punctured lungs. His father's injuries were even worse, with severe internal damage. Both were in critical condition, but Tyler wasn't thinking about himself. His only concern was saving his father's life. They started walking back home, but David collapsed halfway there. Unable to lift him, and knowing there was no time to waste, Tyler made an impossible choice. Ignoring his own pain, he kept moving, forcing his battered body forward for another 2 kilometers. Every breath was agony, but his mind was focused on one thing: getting help before it was too late. When he finally reached the house, he managed to tell his mother what had happened before collapsing. He had pushed himself to the very limit, holding on just long enough to save his dad. Both were airlifted to hospitals in Sydney, where they received emergency treatment. Thanks to Tyler's incredible determination, they both survived. When he woke up in the hospital, his first thought wasn't about himself. He only wanted to know if his father was okay. Today, Tyler is 24 years old, but what he did that day will never be forgotten. At just 7 years old, he showed a level of courage, strength, and selflessness far beyond his years. He never hesitated, never thought of himself, and never stopped fighting, because his father's life depended on it.